around over the course of the next few hours, probably the next several days. The manhunt is still on. I'll leave it there. Let's get back to the premise of this, because you've all seen these videos. They are everywhere, okay, and they should be. I just want you to, this is a 48-second clip, probably the most widely circulated. I just want you to go through it so that we can break it down step by step of what has actually happened here. Let's listen to this particular sequence.
मेरा पति साइड में था, एक इंसान आया, उसने उसको गोली मार दी।
यहाँ पे
उसने बोला कि ये शायद मुस्लिम नहीं है, उसने उसको गोली मार दी।
नहीं, आप टेंशन मत लो। अब बेटा आप यहाँ पे रहो, हम साथ में। मैडम ये जो भीड़ सब है प्रेसिडेंट, आप टेंशन मत लो।
मेरे पति का बच्चा लो।
हम बचा देगा, कोई बात नहीं। बेहतर करेंगे फोन।
प्लीज भगवान के लिए बचा लो।
दब सिमन युवा डिजाइन किया है। ठीक है हम बचा देंगे ना, आप टेंशन मत लो। मैं आ रहा हूँ। मैं कहाँ पे आपका ये हस्बैंड? क्या हुआ इसको, क्या हुआ?
Please ask for help. We don't need
Okay, don't worry. You okay? You need a water, sir?
Sir, we'll manage. Just
Huh?
ask for help.
Okay, you first you give the hands water,
Yes.
drop of water. Take a drop of water, sir, please.
Okay, let's go through this, because now, ladies and gentlemen, this is primary evidence of what happened. So what we can obviously tell from this video is that two locals have arrived immediately, minutes in the aftermath, after having heard the shots. What they've come up with is two women. One younger woman seems to be wearing chudas. I don't know if she's recently married or not, looks like it. And you can see both these women are in state of shock. There's a young boy there, probably a teenager. There's another lady here in red. There's another man there wearing a salwar suit who's talking on the phone. And the lady is crying, please save my husband, please save my husband. So the man goes with her, okay, while there's a body lying which has been disrobed. It's been stripped to the underwear, is lying on the side. So the man goes with her to this eating area where on a blue chair there is a person sitting, and this lady is standing there. Her hands are covered in blood. The man is trying to offer this person water. That person has been shot in the head, is no longer in a position to consume that water. But obviously his wife or relative, whoever is standing, not being able to process it. They're trying to offer water to a person who's just been shot in the head. Other lady said we were sitting and having bhel puri. She then comes and goes back to where her husband's body just lying prone. Just process this for a second. Man is just being shot. Sumit Peer is back on the broadcast with us. The former IG of the BSF, Mr. Pahalgam, is on the broadcast with us. Sumit, let me come to you before I come to Mr. Pahalgam. So let's take this step by step of what we can see. What have we understood from this first sequence that has been shot? This is a 48-second clip. What have we understood from it?
Rishabh, what is very clear is that people are already dead. What is very clear is they were chosen and eliminated. What we know, 4 AKs were live for 10 minutes. They could have fired a few thousand bullets in that time. What we understood, no local, fortunately or unfortunately, got killed. What we understood,
there is one we are being told. A fellow called Syed, we are being told, has also died.
Yeah, he's one local who tried to possibly, but nobody else. And incidentally, when this all was happening, there was no chai wala, no gode wala, there was nobody there. Only these people were there. And look at one visual where the dead body, unfortunately, the person has lost his life, his pants are not there. I think there are tweets, there are things on the social media where they were saying that they were checking the eye cards and they were even checking that what we call in Hindi khatna.
Yeah, whether he is circumcised or not, yes.
Yeah, correct. He's a Hindu or a Muslim. They were checking that, and based on that, because you could be lying, you could be saying I'm Salim, or you might not be Salim, or you might have some say I am not carrying identity. How to identify you? So they were checking. If it is done, then it's a Muslim. If it is not, then it's a Hindu. Then they made sure they shot the person, because unless and until that was done, how could have dead bodies be in briefs? Why were the trousers?
Yeah, why would
removed?
this? Yeah, why
do
not? Yeah,
people
so
remove trouser of a
yeah, so
person who
you
was
you
killed?
disrobe people in these circumstances to humiliate them, to torture them. It's a power play, but in this case, the most likely assumption would be that this is an attempt at religious identification through the process of checking for circumcision. That wouldn't be a leap of the imagination to think that happened. We don't know for sure whether that happened, but why else would there be a man lying there? There you have it, who's been stripped of his clothes.
Correct.
This is not an indiscriminate. This is the definition of a discriminate terror attack. So when we say
Sir?
indiscriminate terror attack, this is a new thing. This is a discriminate terror attack. Sumit, finish your thought, that I want to get Ms. Bhargav in.
Rishabhji, this has typical stamp of a Hamas-style terror attack, wherein you find the people, you isolate the people, you target only Hindus, make sure their identity, and if you look at the TRF as per their press release, they said we have identified, we didn't touch the locals, we let women and children go, and we disposed of Hindu settlers. So we made sure they're Hindus and we disposed them of, or we send them off, whatever. So this was a very targeted attack on Hindus. It's a kind of ethnical cleansing of Hindus. It is our 7th October 2023. 22nd April was our 7th October 2023.
Sumit, I think all of us in this video in loop since last night. I just can't comprehend this young lady in a state of shock.
He doesn't know.
She can't process. She's carrying her bag. She's walking around. She's walking back to her husband.